Salut, bonjour, hello 9S1, it's Mr. Gallup here. Hope that you're alright, hope you're having a nice holiday and everything like that, and that you're very excited to do some French listening homework. Now, this is the first time I've done this as a homework with you, but I know that 8S1 people have done this before, and I think that actually some of the teachers might have done this as well, so you may have done this already, but if not, I'm going to explain everything anyway. I explained this very, very quickly. I didn't even explain it, to be honest, at the end of the lesson. So I thought the best thing to do would be to do just a quick video for you to explain all the steps. And I'm sure, because you're so good, it'll just come to you immediately. And it'll be really, really obvious what you need to do. So you need to have the sheet in front of you. Now, as I've said on the email, I forgot to hand these out. So hopefully you've picked one up. If not, you can print the sheet off if you've got a printer. Or for step 5 and step 6, you can just write the answers down on a piece of paper and bring that piece of paper in with you after the holidays. So there's different options, and most of this is actually speaking based anyway, so you don't really need to write lots and lots down. It's just for step 5 and step 6. Okay? Now, step 1 to 4 are going to be fairly straightforward. I've got a list of 10 phrases here, well, 10 words and phrases, and I'm going to read the list through, and I'm going to say the French, and then I'm going to say the English afterwards. We're going to use that same list 4 times to do the 4 different things that are on this list. So by the time I've read it through once, I'll say, okay, it's time to pause and rewind, and then you need to do step 2 with the same bit of audio, step 3, and then step 4, but with the different instructions that are on here. Okay? So here we go. This is just to get you started for step 1, but then once I'm done, you're going to rewind and do the other 3 steps. Okay? Beau, belle, beautiful, attractive. Fidèle, loyal. Malheureusement, unfortunately. On s'entend très bien. We get on very well. Plus grande que moi. Taller than me. Je les aime. I like them. Rigolo, funny. Heureux, happy. Ma meilleure amie, my best friend. Nous nous fâchons, we fall out. Okay, so now you're going to pause and you're going to go back and rewind and do step 2, and then want to listen to it again, then obviously step 3 and step 4. What's a good thing to think as well is for 2, 3 and 4, you can pause between each thing that I've said. So once I've said one thing with the French and the English, pause, do the bit that you need to do, and then continue onwards. Okay? Now, step 5 and step 6 are slightly different, and you do need to write something down for these. So as I say, if you've got the sheet, you can write on the sheet. If not, you can just do these on a piece of paper. Bring a piece of paper in with you after the holidays. I'm going to say exactly the same words, but this time I'm only going to say the French, and you need to do the thing that's on here. You need to this time definitely pause between each thing, because you will need to take some time. I'm going to say the list once. You'll do step 5, pause, rewind, and then do step 6. Okay? So here we go. Rigolo. On s'entend très bien. Fidèle. Heureux. Je les aime. Malheureusement. Plus grande que moi. Beau, belle. Ma meilleure amie. Nous nous fâchons. Okay, so pause now. Rewind and then do step 6. And step 6, you need to try and write the French. This is going to be quite tricky, but I know how great you are, and you know if you really focus and try, you'll do a good job. And then once that's done, you just need to go on to Quizlet. What you can actually do is for step 6, you can go on to Quizlet and you can check your spelling and check your answers and make any corrections that you need to. So if you do make some corrections, can you just check them in yellow, and obviously green any ones that you've got correct. Okie doke, and then practice the vocab on Quizlet. As I've said on the email, there won't be a test on this vocab because you've got the other lot of vocab that there will be a test on, but this is just to get it in your heads so that you know it pretty well. Ok, merci beaucoup. Au revoir. Vous avez très très bien travaillé. Je vous souhaite des bonnes vacances et je vous verrai très tôt. Merci. Au revoir. À la prochaine.